So, hey everyone, today we are going to discuss a problem and the name of the problem is pattern 10. Okay, so what we need to do in this problem, actually we have given an input n and for that n we need to print a pattern like holo diamond. Okay, from here you can visualize that we have given a simple test case where the value of n is 5 and for that n what we are printing, we are printing holo diamond, a diamond which is simply empty from the inside. Okay, so such kind of pattern we need to print. So let's visualize this pattern here. So if I'll say that let's consider let's divide this problem into two parts. Actually this is a sample test case where we are having the value of n is 5. Okay, so we are solving this problem for right now for the value 5. Okay, so I'm saying that instead of solving this problem first, what you'll do, you will simply fill up the value of star. Okay, so you will instead of taking this as a holo diamond, you just fill up it with star. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is just fill it with star. So if you fill it with star, what will happen? This it will appears to be like this kind of pattern. Okay, so firstly what you need to do, instead of solving direct problem, solve a problem first. Do a code for printing the pattern like this. Okay, so let's visualize this pattern first, what this pattern is, because if we'll able to code for this part, then didn't have to do anything. We'll be able to handle this part again. Okay, so firstly let's discuss what is here. What we are going to do here is, what we are going to do is, we can visualize from here, that is, this is our row 1, this is our row 2, this is our row 3, this is our row 4, this is our row 5. Actually we are having a size of n5, so it must be having 5 rows and 5 columns. So it's like this same. So what we are, let's visualize the first row. In the first row, what was here? In the row 1, what we are having two spaces. That is what we are having two spaces and there is a star. In the next line, what we are having single space and there is a star. So can I say that is my initial space were n by 2. That is, if the value of n is 5, it means we are having two spaces, because if I divide n with 2, that it gives me 2.5 around, and the integer value of 2.5 is 2 equals to 2. So here from here, what I can say is that is we are having two spaces and after that we are having star. Okay, so how much star I am having? So from initial we are starting with the single star. Okay, and with each step what was happening, let's take it like this, that is, this is my space and here it is about my star. Okay, so with each step what was happening, my space value is decreasing and my star value is increasing. Okay, so let's do this thing again. So what I'm saying is, my space value is decreasing and my star value is increasing. So we here, my space, what was my space value? My space value initially was 2 and my star value was 1. So what is happening, the space decreased by 1, so it will become 1 and the star value increased by 2. So what I'm printing here in the next line, I'm printing 3 stars. In the next line, what is happening, space value reduces by 0 and the star value increases by what? It increased by 2 again, so that is, it become 5. But after reaching towards the mid, the it is not happening like this. What it's following something else. What is happening here? After reaching the mid, what was happening, the space value starts increasing. So it will become 1 and the star value start decreasing by 2, so it will become 3. Okay, so in the next line what will happen, again we have printed 3 stars. In the next line what will happen, again space value increased by 2 and the star value decreases by 2, so it will become 1. So let's visualize a case for n equals to 7. What will happen with this case? If we'll consider a case where with the value of n is equals to 7, then how much space we need to print first? I'll say n by 2. So what is the value of n by 2? It's around 3 point something. So I can say it's around if I'll take the integer value, it is 3. So on the next step, my program will start from where we need to print 3 space and single star and so on up till the condition goes on. Okay, so let's move on toward the code part, how we are going to implement this. Okay, so firstly what we are going to do is, firstly we are going to create a program for this filled diamond. Okay, and after we are be able to code it, then what we'll do, we'll simply remove this part. If we'll able to remove this part, then we'll simply reach toward our solution. Okay, so this is the simple logic behind what we are going to implement in the code. So for what we need to do is, firstly, what I need to take input for n. I'll take input for n, that is s scanner dot next, and after taking input for n, I need to run a loop for row and column. So I'll run a loop that is from I equals to, that is I plus plus, and again in the j part I'll run again a loop. And here initially I have missed one thing, that what I need to initialize spaces and star. So I am initializing space with a n by 2, and my star value will be what, that is also, so let's make it in star value from 1. So from here what we are going to do is, firstly we need to print star. So what I'm going to print is, for int I equals to 1 up till I less than equals to star. Sorry, I just do one thing. Instead of doing with the n part, what I do, I'll simply print first star, and firstly I have to print space. Sorry, I have to print space, and after that I have to print star. So I'll run a loop till space first. So because these were space, so what I'll do, I'll simply print space. What I need to print space. So I'll just simply print /t. And in the next line, what I need to do is, I need to print star. So I'll just copy this line and make it like this. So after we have done with the space part, what we need to do is, we need to print the star. So let's run this code till star, and here what we need to print star with separated with a space. Okay, so after we have done with this, I have to run a condition. That is what, because we know up till n by 2, if I less than equals to n by 2, then what we need to do is, we need to simply increase the value of, we need to decrease the value of space, and we need to increase the value of star. Okay, but else if condition doesn't work like this, it means we are having in the second half, because I'm considering this is as my upper above the mid, it is my first half, and this is my second, so this is my second half. So in the second half, what kind of condition will goes on? The condition doesn't goes like this. From here I need to increase spaces, and I need to decrease the star. So star value increase by 2. So here star value decreases by 2. Okay, so we have done with this. So now let's print this structure. It is not going to print the hollow structure, it's going to print the, okay, I just forgot the endl part, because after completing with the first line, we need to change the line. So let's change the line again. So we need to print enter. So we have done the enter part. So this kind of structure is printing. Okay, so this kind of diamond structure is printing. But here what I need to do is, I have done with this code, but from here what I need to do is, I just simply have to leave this star. So here from here I can simply say that what we are printing the first star and the last star from in the each row. What we are doing is, we are printing first star and the last star, and here also we are printing first star and the last star. Other than that, we are printing spaces. So this simple thing we are be able to handle easily. How we are going to handle it? In the pattern where we are printing star value, here what we'll do, we'll simply write condition. That is what, if my jth value is, if my j value is equal, if my j value is less than equals to 1, and or I mean and or j value is greater than equals to n, then simply print star, otherwise print space. So print space. So let's run this code again. Oh, there is an issue. Okay, yeah, actually, if not like this, we'll do like this. If j is equal to 1, or j value is not equals to n, j value is equal to star, j value is equal to star, we need to print star, because in the third line we are having total 3 stars. So at first and third we need in the second line we are having, in the second line what we are having, in the second line we are having 3 stars. So in the first and at the third star we need to print star. Other than that, we need to print space. So let's run this again. So yeah, it got accepted. Let's submit that code again. It got submitted. I hope you like the solution. If you like the solution, please hit the like button. Let's meet out in the next video. Up till then, bye bye.